Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been about a week since I've been on here, but I'm back. This is episode number 10, if you can believe that. Episode number 10. So please hit the subscribe button, share this, hit the bell to get notified on new episodes, and here we go. This one is a pen with candy in it. I mean, that is amazing. Is it a pen? It is not a pen. It is just a container with candy in it. So hopefully you can see that. This is pretty cool. Touchdown! Actually, it's just a football, but it's got Spider-Man on it, so I'm all about that. Can't remember where I got this one, but I like it. It's a fun piece. Here we have a very small lunch pail looking thing. It's actually a container full of old-fashioned candy. It is from 2001. I don't know that I'm going to be cracking this one open to try it. I don't think I will. I do have an empty one though, so at least I have that. I can carry around current candy. Here we have, from the year 2017, Ultimate Spider-Man line. This is a bubble machine, complete with bubbles. This is fun. Haven't tried it, obviously. It's still in its package, but it's still fun to have sitting on the shelf. Plushie, anyone? This one is from Spider-Man Far From Home. Part of the marketing scheme that they used, putting out all kinds of toys and games and figures and all that kind of stuff. But it's pretty fun. I like to have it. I can't remember where I got this one. Probably from a small flea market or something down the line. Okay, here we have just a couple of simple masks made for our time a few years ago. Here's another one. And then, of course, I had to have a package of them unopened just to have for the shelf. Another plushie. This is a Beanie Baby, if you can believe it. It says right there, Thai Beanie Babies. Picked him up at more than likely a Walgreens or CVS, something like that. It just spoke to me. Here we have a small little figure. They call these nanometal figs, and they are made by JadaToys.com. I've got this one, and of course they had a whole bunch of figures, but I only focused on the Spider-Man ones. Here's the black suit Spider-Man. He's very fun. Love it. Looks like he's on a surfboard, same as the other one. There also was Carnage, Groot, Captain America, Star-Lord, Gamora, Hulkbuster, Spider-Gwen, Rocket, Iron Man, Black Widow. I might have a couple of these other figures laying around here somewhere, which inevitably we will get to. Pretty much explains it. Here we have a small set of postcards. Postcards were used quite a bit way back. You would write your little note and then send it on through the mail to whoever you wanted to keep in contact with. Here's another one. This is a McFarlane era. And the rest of them that I have are also McFarlane era. They are basically prints of the comics. So I'll just run through these here real quick for you and let you see all of them. These books here are starting to take off a little bit as far as value goes in the comic book collecting world. And they're just fun to have laying on the shelf knowing that I've got them. Oh, look at that. It's a Spider-Man beanie from the Ultimate Spider-Man era. So this is somewhere in the 2000s, not too old. Like I said, we're going to get to the older stuff as this show moves along. These are kind of like modern era teasers, if you will. Look at the back. Just covered with Spider-Man goodness. Next up is this awesome single. It's a story. The Abominable Showman. Here's side 1 and side 2 from Power Records. Interesting that it's 33 1/3 RPM. And I also have, you ready? The Mad Hatter of Manhattan. Side 1 and side 2 also from Power Records, 33 1/3 RPM. Can't remember where I got these. I believe it might have been part of a collection and I was able to just scoop these up real quick. Here we have a Doc Ock figure from the Signature series, fully posable action figure. This is from 2002 through 2006. So I would say, for lack of better judgment, 2006 would be good. So the box is pretty beat up, but the figure inside, he's okay. He's all right. Ha! What about this piece? What an awesome thing this is. I believe I got this from my mother-in-law. She likes to find me Spider-Man toys and figures and interesting things that I may or may not have, and I love getting them. This is a, what do we want to call this? Looks like basically a little plushie and a blanket set. But I mean, how fun is that? Still wrapped up in all its goodness. Man, 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 this thing is great. Next up, here we have from 1997, Toy Biz Company, Famous Covers series. This one is Aunt May. She looks a little goofy here, as I'm going to show you. Look at that. She looks kind of weird. Doesn't look anything like Aunt May, especially you younger folks. Aunt May is Marissa Tomei, but here Aunt May was an old lady, as in the original comic series. Really a cool piece. I need to get the other ones because there's some good ones out there. Green Goblin, Black Spider-Man suit, everything. Got to get them. Another plushie. This is from Superhero Squad. I believe this came out in somewhere in the 2000s. Yes, 2014. Time is just flying by, friends. Just flying by. It's a simple little figure. I must have picked it up somewhere for inexpensive cost to me. All right. Look at that fun modern beauty. From 2010, Hasbro, the Crime Cruising Car, Marvel Superhero Adventures. I don't know if you can see that in there. Look at that. Spider-Man and Hulk going to be going out fighting crime the modern way. Excellent box. Just a fun piece. Cartoon character-ish. Just really cool. All right. Dipping back into the years, this is 1991. Marvel Superheroes Fundo Figure Maker Action Playset. Looks like you get Spider-Man and Hulk. 3 cans of dough, 2 action molds, and an action playmat. Clean, neat, soft, and smooth, non-toxic. Yeah, baby. Big bummer though. Can't take it out and make my superheroes. It's okay. I like having stuff in the box. Set contains Wow, you get a modeling tool, plastic modeling knife, and a rolling pin. That's cool. Okay, getting down to the last couple of pieces for this show. This one, I think I got it in Walmart. Pretty typical modern piece, but he's a big plushie and he sits up on the shelf. Just had to have him. He's cool. Any Spider-Man fan should have something like this, even as modern as it is. Okay, the last piece for this show is something special. You guys remember how I was talking about the lunchbox back here and how there was other ones out there that I wanted to get? Well, I acquired another one. You guys ready? I know the anticipation is just making you cuckoo. All right, without further ado, here we go. Boom! Metal. And not in the traditional sense that I'm used to. But look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. Fantastic Four on the back. Of course, you have Spidey on the front. Who do we have there? Some Avengers there. Some Hulk right there. Iron Man and Falcon right there. And who do we have? More Avengers over here. Daredevil was on that other piece as well on the other side. And look at the inside. No thermos, but man, it's pretty clean. Pretty clean for 19. Let me get you for it. Let me get you for it. 1976. Wow. Now that is cool. Of course, who's the coolest? Right there. Thor, of course, Captain America, but Spider-Man is my hero. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode number 10. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe. Have your friends' subscribe. Let's build this subscription up to 1,000 or more. I'm on my way. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. And remember, Spider-Man rules!